All right, this is my second time recording this. I'm not gonna do this again. But two things I want to address. One, you know, um, when it comes to any esoteric knowledge, any of my writing, which kind of blends in with a lot of my other writing as far as poetry and music, but specifically when it comes to my esoteric writing, this is what is really the crux of what a lot of the obsession and you know, this overwhelming need to discredit me really even has evolved too, especially with a lot of these fake readers and conscious community clowns. So that's why you see, like, the white girl I posted, she was malfunctioning and oh, this knowledge is so sought after, da da da. Yeah, because they're coming in my house and stealing it, literally breaking and entering into my house, ripping the notebook, ripping the pages out of the notebook, um, and then acting like they came up with it. Or Sivan talking about, oh, I can't really say I that's doing this because it's really we. And if you say I, that's just the ego and do. But in reality, it's just because he didn't actually do the knowledge. He didn't actually have the gnosis and the real experience that would award him and afford him the ability to speak on these things. So this is how they have to speak because, deep down they know that, like, they're not. And, I knew about what happened in the summertime with that when that happened at that point, Gary Vee even, snitched on them about it unknowingly, or maybe knowingly, I don't know. But, since then they've now done it again. We've heisted him again because what do? They fuck with my Wi-Fi. They manipulate my cameras so that they don't work at the time, and then they come and they break in my house. So they ripped multiple pages out of my notebook, and now they have more of my esoteric knowledge, right? Right, so all this plagiarism, all of this like hoopla for stuff that they really barely understand. And not only that, but like, um, you know, that to me is not, it's just, knowledge is infinite. You could go on stealing for forever and you'll never really know. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna come in my house and steal my cat, who I've had since 2019. It's less than 4 pounds. He's a defenseless little animal. You're not gonna come in my house and steal my cat and think that that's just gonna go over. So yeah, you people need to return my cat.